guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! How's it going? We got a good one for you today. Today's video is going to be sponsored to you by a company that reached out to me a while back, and they sent me some stuff. Pretty cool stuff. And I've just been waiting to show it because, quite frankly, I wanted to kind of play around with it a little bit, see what it was all about. Got a few things here I got to move. Desk is getting... Not the desk, my workbench is getting full of crap because it's been busy. But anyways, today's video is going to be showing you some Michael Pro tools. That's right, Michael Pro. If you don't know who Michael Pro Tools is, they've actually got a few items out that are really cool. And we were chatting. I don't remember how it went. We were talking, and I think this was literally back around the Super Bowl time. They're from Kansas City area, which is right here in the Midwest. They're 3 hours from me. And they were great. They're a great company. I honestly didn't know much about them, and they started chatting with me, and they said, "Would you like it if we sent out a few things to you?" And I said, "I mean, sure, why not?" I said, "I really don't want to get anything formal going, but I mean, if you want to send me some products to check some stuff out, I definitely would like to see what you got." And so far, I was impressed, and we'll look you down here, get you involved. First thing, they sent me a couple of Allen key sets, which I like these a little bit better than any of the ones I've ever gotten over the years. They're a lot more sturdier. I use these a little bit. I carry these in my gun bag, actually, stuff like this. These are good for carrying in the truck. They're good for having anywhere. They're good for everybody. They're good backups. They're good to have, but these are sturdy because they don't flex as much. When you're trying to use them, a lot of complaints with these things is that they flex when you're turning them. They're wide enough that I think that it eliminates that, and it's got a sturdy deal, but it's got a nice rubber grip on them, and you can get in there and just really turn on them. They're inexpensive. That's what's really great about Michael Pro is very affordable tool and very well built. Next thing they sent me, a couple innovative tools that they have, was this socket set, which I tried out a little bit, and I thought it was really cool. It's a very low-profile locking flex head ratchet set, and fine tooth. I want to say this was like a 90 tooth or maybe a 100 tooth. I apologize. I did not look at the specs on the ratchet, but it is super thin, and that really, to me, trumps what it's going to. It's a 12-point set. It's a metric and standard set. Comes with a 3-inch extension, and it goes all the way up to 18 millimeter down to 8 millimeter, skips a 9, skips an 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is a nice set to keep around, even for a guy that's starting out or whatnot. Super low profile. These are handy anyways, just the low profileness of them. They are tiny, and if you compare them to professional grade stuff, such as, we'll look at my Matco, and kind of compare it. Matco is always revered, and my Koken are pretty thin when it comes to, I go for low profile. These are both 3/8 drive. We'll just kind of look at those and compare them. Not the same socket size, but it's regardless. We're just kind of looking here. Nothing too informal. There's my Koken versus that, and you can see that the Michael Pro definitely has some clearance on that one, and they're pretty thin. We'll take this over to the Matco. Once again, you're getting a good bit of clearance difference with the Matco versus the Michael Pro. So definitely a really cool design. The locking flex head mechanism does not stay locked or unlocked like the Matco, but it does have a quick button. This is more like the Mac one, actually, but with a bigger button, so it's not quite as recessed. And quick release ratchet. Sorry, I had to whistle at the old diggity dog. But Allen for tightening up in there. Definitely not. I was definitely surprised. Very well built for a affordable ratchet. Very nice. And very fine tooth to get you into those tight spaces and get you a little bit of a deal on them. It comes in this nice EV foam tray too. This is a handy little kit for anybody who's wanting a nice low profile kit. I I can't remember what the price is. I will try to put links in the description for this stuff. But definitely a nice little toolkit. I'll tell you what, the thing about a lot of this aftermarket tool stuff nowadays, guys, is that the quality has definitely stepped up. And this stuff, not sure, this is, yes, made in Taiwan, which, there you go. There's the reason right there. Taiwan is not, stuff made in Taiwan is on par with stuff made in America. Japan is my favorite tool company, tool manufacturer, to boot, and Taiwan is right there. They make some good stuff, and this is really good stuff for a really good price. Another thing they got, they sent me, the last thing they sent me, was this wrench set. Now, I have not, I will disclose, I have not tried this out yet, because this honestly is in standard only. They are supposed to have these coming out in metric, but this is a really cool design. And you're going to like this if you haven't seen these. I've seen them out there. They've been on a couple people's channels. We got a zip tie holding this in here, but we're going to keep them in the zip tie for right now. But you can see this has a flat-sided wrench with a twist on it. I guess I better get this open, hadn't I? Can't show a wrench if you don't open it up, right? Yes. Look at this innovation on this one. Nice big numbers to put on there, but you have, when you get the wrench, now, this makes it the most comfortable. And Gear Wrench has made this design before, and I think they have them in a ratcheting wrench, but I like the design. This wrench is well built. I'm telling you what, guys, very nice quality. Has a tapered head end on the wrench right here. The broaching is cut very well. Chroming is done not too bad, not too shabby. Centering the broaching once again on the wrench, pretty decent. And I'm impressed. The Michael Pro for a good tool line for almost anybody out there that's, you know, doing it on the weekend, or even a new tech that wants to save a little money. These are great affordable tools, and I have no complaints at all about this stuff. So very, very cool. I really like this design. I would like to see these in metric coming out, because they're pretty sweet. I like the offset. The offset of this head right here, I believe they call that a 0-degree offset, but very nice wrenches, and I did not find anything wrong with any of these. These are, I will be working on some older vehicles, and I might keep these wrenches with me in the old to-go box, because these would be handy to have, and I really like that design. Really cool. So, anyways, guys, Michael Pro Tools. They have some other cool stuff, and I implore you to check them out. They're not a sponsor of the channel, but they did send me this stuff to check out, and I gotta say, on my scale of fickleness, I would say I give this a B+ for tools. There's a few things I would like to see a little different, but for the most part, these tools will do almost anything you ask it to and get the job done without fail, in my opinion. I mean, this set of tools right here, that with the Allen wrenches and the regular wrenches and the socket set, you could literally do a lot of stuff on anything, whether it's, you know, fixing your lawnmower or that project you have on the weekend. Just a great set of tools to have around at the home or in your vehicle. I always tell people, having a good set of tools to take with you. A set of tools like this, metric and Allen hexes with a set of the small set of wrenches, comes in this nice carrying case, and that little set. This set of, I mean, it holds in there tight. I like the EV foam. This is a compact deal. Pack it away, take it with you. Michael Pro Tools. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Check out Michael Pro. Appreciate you watching. Have a good one.